Hello everyone, I'm the Professor and welcome to another episode of Blockbox SMP. In this episode, I am finally going to be making my first shop. Yay! Well, maybe my only shop. But, either way, I'm making a shop. So, in this episode I'm going to be collecting all my resources for that. Hopefully building all of it. We'll see how long that takes and how much. I don't want to waste all your time by making a super long episode. Between episodes I have not done all that much. I did go and heal my villagers, like infect and heal them. You can see them here. There's less, because, yeah, some of them died. But I got 2 new ones. These ones were turned into witches for some reason. Lightning must have just struck at the wrong spot. So that's fun. Either way, look at how cheap this is. 1 emerald and 1 book for Silk Touch. That's like the most amazing deal ever. Oh, and also, same for mending. Like, holy moly, that's amazing. Oh, and this steel here. This is epic. Besides that, I also went and renovated the entire end. Because it had been slightly neglected, so I'll go and show you guys that now. So, and for my shop, I'm gonna need a lot of resources, so I'm gonna have to do a grind lapse to, while I'm getting all my resources. And then I'll also need to do a time-lapse while I'm building the actual shop. Hopefully this time I did buy spectator mode for this episode. Like a spectator account. So you guys might actually be able to see what I'm doing. And here we are. As you can see, well, I've shown you this before. This is all of Overseer's mob proofing. We actually have bubble elevators down now, so it's way safer. There's no chance of us falling off the side and plunging to our death or hitting a railing and dying from fall damage. And also, it all has soul speed, so now we can just absolutely zoom across this bridge to get here. And it gets quite loud. Because now we have Enderman spawning there. Plus also I finally installed a hopper system beneath it to dispense all of the Ender pearls. It's a little loud. But look at this. This is amazing. You get to shop at the edge. I can sit here to look at It's quite amazing. I am in love with this system here. And it's using like the fastest redstone block in the game, so everything activates so fast. Anyway, that's what I've done here. Besides that, I might actually show you how it works. So here, I have a redstone line going down. Which is set up in a way that it does not block any hoppers. Hold on, it's getting annoying. We're gonna turn down creatures here. Oh, that's better. Okay, so, now you can just hear the annoying clicking of this. So here, this is set up in a way that none of the hoppers get locked. This activates this one, well this activates this one. But there's no redstone line on top of either of these, so as not to lock the hoppers behind them. And then I have an observer coming off of this, which then goes over here to activate this block on top of this, which then activates this dropper. It's pretty simple. Technically I could have even moved the observers over here, but I want glass here so you can see what's going on. it looks nicer. So yeah, that's how that works. Besides that, nothing much else has happened here. Let's now... Okay, we can turn this up again. Okay, there we go. Let's head back. Oh, I love Soul Speed so much. And go up. The up one is definitely a lot faster and more satisfying. Now I also made a Soul Speed bridge right to the middle of the end. It's very nice. It makes it a lot quicker to get from our Enderman farm to the middle of the end. And back we go. Oh yeah, I spawned back here. Okay. Now we're back at my base. So there's gonna be quite a lot of grinding today, because my shop is pretty resource heavy. But at least you guys will be able to see me do all of it this episode, because of the wonders of spectator mode. Okay, well, I need to figure out what I need to get. I'm still a little iffy. I haven't actually thought really fully of what I need to get. So, well, without further ado, I don't want to do this, but on to the grinding. Well, the grinding is finally done. That took me a very long time. Like, okay, very long isn't really the right term. It took a while, like 3-4 hours, which I mean isn't too bad. Could be worse. Anyway, you can tell that I did a lot of grinding. This is what I need for my shop. Anyway, you can see we're here in a mushroom fields biome. I don't know if I've shown you guys this yet. Here is our shopping district, or what is going to be our full shopping district. This idea I got from Hermitcraft because it's really convenient, because no mobs spawn here, so we have no reason to really light things up. Either way though, I am going to light things up. That's what I'm going to do after I build my shop. I'm going to be making everything around here look pretty, like lighting, pathways, etc, etc. So up here is where my shop's going to be built. I'm going to be overlooking the whole shopping district, which would be awesome. So you can see we have some shops down there already. Over there is, I believe, Overseer's enchantment book shack. Sorry, tent. That's also Overseer's. He sells rockets and TNT there. That's from Nicholas. He sells nether stuff. And that shop, I don't know what's actually going to go there, and I don't know whose that is. Either way, there'll be something there soon. I'm building the first, like, full, large... Okay, I wouldn't really consider it the first full shop, but it's the first, like, large-scale shop. Like, I'm kind of going a little overboard. But, either way, obviously I'm going to time-lapse this, because this is going to be a very long build. Do I have anything else? I don't think I do. Nothing else really happened. Okay, well, I guess on to the time lapse. And done. I mean, technically, it has been done for like a week, but, I mean, I just needed a break from Minecraft. This shop took like 10 hours, I would say, and after that point, I just needed something else. I find Minecraft's a game that's hard to get bored of for a long period of time, but every once in a while, I just need a break. Okay, anyway, here we are in the newly refurbished shopping district. Don't worry, I have plans to do other things here. For example, this ugly stuff right here. But anyway, we've got really nice paths now. I quite like this combination. Andesite and stone. Okay, I forgot to fill in a hole. Tell me I've got some dirt. Nope, I don't have any dirt. Oh well. Okay, so up here we have this shop, which I don't actually know what this sells or who built it. It's empty. Except for one diamond. I don't know what's actually supposed to be here. Over here we have Overseer's shop, which he sells books here. Down here we have his other shop where he sells TNT and rockets. If we go up here we have Nicholas Nickleby's shop. He sells nether stuff, and he actually has pretty good deals. For example, this one. If you need less than 5 blocks, take 4 free. That has helped me a few times since I didn't want to go back to all the way back to my base. Those are the only shops that are here so far. I've gotten everyone planned to make more. Oh yeah, my very lovely light posts. I quite like this design. Looks fancy, but also just really nice. Lights everything up well, but in an atmospheric way. Okay, well here we have my shop entrance. Oh, that looks so good. Well, give me your opinion in the description. Sorry, in the comments below. Give me your opinion, because I like it, but I've heard some varying opinions. I would like to hear yours. Anyway, if you can't read it, you should be able to, but it says Hop Shop. It took me a really long time to figure out what to name this. Okay, not too long, but long enough. I was trying to think of something catchy, but also related to what's in there and what this whole thing's based off of. So my shop will be selling lighting. So, like sea lanterns, maybe shroom lights, glowstone, redstone lamps, and rods, lanterns, candles, maybe not torches. Anyway, this is a quick way up, because as you might have noticed, there's nothing leading to my front door. That is because another shop that's going to be put right in the center here will actually have something that leads up to the front door. So this is the only way in at the moment. It's really fun when you pop at the top. And here we are. Welcome to the inside of the Hop Shop. I modeled this off of like an old dance club. Over here we have our seating area. Tried to get a nice block palette for the interior. This is the first time I've actually done like interior walls. I don't do that very often. So I used polished blackstone and polished deep slate to make a really nice wall pattern that is different from what the outside looks like. Here we have the bar. We have our fridge. That door is not supposed to be facing that way. Oh well, I'll fix that after. Here we have our beer taps, sink, and bar stools. We got really nice lighting up there. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but I'm okay with it because I need something small and not too obvious. Okay, it is pretty obvious, but I need something that looks okay to turn these on, and they need to hang from the ceiling. Here we have rotating fancy lights. Well, it looks like they're rotating. The grindstones are amazing for this. They look like they should be parts of machines. So, and here we have my pride and joy. My awesome dance floor. This took over a stack and a bit of repeaters. It was so expensive. But I quite like it. It just goes on repeat. Here we have our DJ booth with all the mixing stuff. I haven't put discs here yet. I will be doing that. Just kind of, this is like the mixer board and levers and buttons. Besides that, I haven't actually stocked this yet, because that'll take forever. I'm not really in the mood to do that yet, and in next episode I will be making a guardian farm, so that I have the ability to stock the shop a little easier. Here we have some nice speakers. We have a lot of end rods all over the place because they look cool. They're like neon light strips. You can see outside, we've got nice tinted glass here to prevent any light from actually coming in, to keep this nice and atmospheric. I used black concrete for the ceiling, which was super expensive, but it looks nice because it creates more atmosphere. We got nice neon lighting around the windows outside. Get a nice view of the whole shopping district from up here. One more thing. I actually terraformed. I think I did an okay job. Tell me you guys think, but I need to fix that. The lights are right in there, so it shows through the cracks a little. I quite like this. I think I did a good job, but I would like to see what your guys' opinion is. Yeah, I just kind of blended this hill up and tried to keep the design of the cliff in mind when doing this part. Off to the side here, I also did kind of a cliff because it was too steep for me to do a hill. So yeah, that's that. Really nice side design here. I love this block combination. Deep slate, stone, black stone, a little bit of basalt in there. It's so good. Smooth stone. Let's go over here so we can get a nice view of... Okay, hold on. Now that is what I call beautiful. Look at that. Okay, so that is my shop. I hope you guys like it. Again, I would like to see your opinion in the description. Yeah, I love this. Oh, and you may have noticed, based on what I just did, that I have an elytra. And what you saw before. I actually have two now. The Overseer and I went on a nice trip to the end, and I looted two of them. So I only have one on me right now, obviously. The other one I'm putting on loan to Bryloren, who's a new joiner to our server. Bryloren is a new joiner. We also have another new joiner by the name of Soviet Potato, which I think is quite a funny name. Besides that... Oh yeah, and I did some things in between the end of the time-lapse and now. Oh yeah, you also may have noticed my skin change. Forgot to mention that. I can't stick with one skin for very long. I don't like it. So here we have a murder drone skin, but based on me, like my character. I just thought it'd be kind of cool. If you guys haven't checked out Murder Drones yet, I'll have the link in the description. It is so amazing. I watched the pilot. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Okay, anyway, I will now show you what I've done. Just go for a nice run here. There we go. I will be widening this path. Not right now, but I will be. As you can see, there's now a new tunnel here. This is off to Potatoes. Here we have Sneaking Fish. And you may notice something a little bit bigger above us. Yes, I made an elytra tunnel. Because it's really hard to fly through these tunnels without smashing into something. So now we actually have the ability to fly all the way from my end to this end. Down here, I actually made a hole up to another roof. It's very nice. We haven't actually built anything much up there yet, though. I haven't actually done much more. Just today, I started getting my villagers back, and I'm gonna infect them. We'll see how that goes. Because, last time it didn't exactly go as wanted. Every villager died, pretty much. Made an easier way to get over everything, because I usually end up, like, having to dodge and weave over all of this stuff, so I finally did something about it. I actually organized stuff. Like, look at this. It's all so nicely organized. I took a very long time doing this. Anyway, there's a lot of villager noises going on, as you can hear. I have filled every one of these. Plus, now I've added 3 more. This is amazing. I got my unbreaking villager back. We'll see if I die. Hopefully not. I've got now another farmer. This librarian was already here. It's my really cheap enchanting villager. Sorry, mending villager. I have another cartographer, another cleric, and yeah. We'll possibly be, in next episode, we'll be doing farms. Possibly building Vincent's, sorry, his real name's Vincent. Bryleran's, his shop. The one that's gonna lead up to my door. Besides that, not much else has been going on in the server. Oh yeah. I actually think, not his shop next, but actually moving in up there. I built that 2 episodes ago, and I still haven't moved in. Sorry, 1.5 episodes ago. No, 1.5? No. Okay, it was technically 1 episode ago, but I count it as 2. Yeah, other than that, farms are all the same. Everything else is the same. Oh yeah, I've got a nice concrete thing here. This is so amazing. Being able to just put concrete into these, and they turn into, sorry, concrete powder into these, and it turns into concrete. Oh my goodness. It is the best data pack ever made. Over here. Okay, well, I think it's time to end this episode off. Again, I'll have the link in the description to murder drones. And besides that, I will see you guys in the next episode. Oh, and, before I forget, click that notification bell to get notified about future videos. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. It would be much appreciated. And I will see you in the next episode.